Just watching a movie with the guy from Green Lantern, the actor that played Deadpool and stuff. Let me explain something to you. I'm not gonna be with Rags like Blade and Shield's mother for real. And if they're keeping that energy survival a certain way, because another chick is just showing her vindictiveness a certain type of way, and that's causing her sacrifice and prolonging of her manifestation because they're trying to get to a time sequence that it actually cracks her original jewel and nobody will know about it, and then next thing you know she caused already so much identity theft in the jewel empress's life, so sure when she manifests she won't be able to ever manifest in the physical reality because she'll be a reconditioned well, not through me because I'm not reconditioned in the crack jewel. So she'll be reconditioned through probably one of the children or who, whoever whoever her master is gonna be at the time. Because probably she already was comfortable a certain probably time with somebody else. I never know. I'm not asking about it as none of my concern. I love my son. I don't care about the situation. My wife is a person of high enlightenment. If she's making a certain type of choice, a certain type of way, I don't know what type of business or corporation she got into at a time. So she got her own situations, a certain type of way. So if somebody's gonna be calling for her, it'll be another person. It won't be me. And she'll be known as my wife, my elder wife, according to her situation. I hope disappears through time because I hope she doesn't realize certain things if her mind frame goes sour because crack jewel. If her mind frame goes sour because of certain things a certain way, but this is why you had people wanting to break into people's house because Rags was mad that you would have a jewel in somebody else's house a certain type of way, and then his mother's labeled a whore, and then you have a jewel that needs to be cracked. You know what I'm saying? Because his vindictiveness of certain things that happen because of other people's reality a certain type of way. So oh well, I'm not getting into the 42 beef. I love my son. I'm gonna always love my son. But my wives are different situations. They have a stability of time of acknowledgement and enlightenment. You see how it's thinking New York. You see the difference, but they have a time of enlightenment and acknowledgement for themselves. And if they're comfortable with their mother being a certain type of way, that's good for them, because their mother don't have to be in the jewel realm. I could literally call their mother out the jewel realm so she don't have to worry about commanding or ordering anything in the physical reality. So I'm not gonna be vindictive. My son is complete in the science, so I don't care, because he was educated. See, I'm not a deadbeat dad. I educated my kids, and I still love my kids. But they risk their own temperament a certain type of way at the time. That has nothing to do with me. But I'm just gonna be real. I have mad wives, so it's alright. After a while, a man looks at us and says, my other wife is shocked right now. I told her she got to disappear. So her and my other son somewhere else. So got to literally, that whole calendar just got to disappear. So, once you see this tendril emphasis start acting away, yeah, certainly you already know, disappear. You know, it's better that you disappear from now than wait till later. I know your time is coming near, and probably something that they really did a certain type of way they don't want me to know about, and then they want to spoil your intention before. So you need a certain type of ventilation time to a point of enlightenment, knowing that this situation is extremely precise according to your calendar. But I'm here on this planet with these individuals, so you gotta be careful until either I leave or whatever the situation. Then I guess another time. Oh well, can't do nothing about that. I can, but I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna. I'm already old. I'm not speeding up my age of myself a certain type of way for another individual that just want me to be stupidity and to keep doing obligations. Like, I'm already dying, man. Another person doesn't know what I'm doing a certain type of way. Like, I'm so tired of being here around certain people. I'm not tired of my wife's theory. I love my wife. I'm gonna be with my wife. But I'm gonna die. You don't even believe what I'm saying, right? If I'm telling you ahead of time, this never ever happened ever in life. And this is gonna be the one and only time. I remember what I told you. But anyway, that's how military. You think this is a joke? Wow. But anyway, I'm gonna just say just like this, man. You know, I'm not changing the way I look either. When I leave here, I'm leaving like this. When I change, it'll be another time for something else. But I'm gonna still be like this for a long time before I change if I leave. But according to what I'm thinking and feeling right now, I'm just gonna end up dying here. So, anyway, you know the story of the giant that died because of little people, right? Okay. I want my love. I can't be with the love that I want to be because you stupid bitches. No, that's not. I'd rather die. Another person said that she quit. I called my wife that was older than Delta, that disciplined and Delta when she was speaking to me in different countries. I have the right to do that. It's my wife. She would have never known she's missing out. She's with me, she was missing out. And my wife is the reason for her existence. If my wife fucked up on top of it, then it don't matter. My wife was the reason of Delta's existence. My crown empress is still with me. The real Delta is still with me. She she was never outside. Another person's looking at somebody else. I do. You don't know what's going on. I have a lot of clients. A lot of bunkers that you'll never even see in your life. It's prettier than the one that they're speaking about. Let me explain something to you. You know, I'm just gonna be real. Be careful of other men. This goes out to my other empresses. Be careful of other men and other feminine beings that learn element science, jewel science, or stone science, or chemistry science, or vibrational frequency science, or sky science, and then fucking up in their humane existence in reflection and points of reality, because I'm the real reality with Cyrus Light himself, and then fucking up their demeanor, depressing an individual's view, like they don't want an individual to see and be blind. Let's think about the high crime I'm speaking about right now. And think about the level of physics. Depressing an individual's reality because they don't want an individual to see it, because their demeanor and their physical being the way they and then also the chemistry of the human condition destroying the love. So if you have other empresses in the atmosphere at the time, and then you have other individuals causing foul chemistry, what is endangering the other empress atmosphere and her humane condition that even be a point of reflection because the empresses have is an atmosphere. They have an atmosphere of their planet, so they're points of reflection. So what is depressing the atmosphere of their human condition that'll cause them to reflect and look at it. Like you ever look at an empress and then she doesn't look sexually pleasing at the time? And then a man wonders why is that? Because she's been hanging out with the wrong type of mentality and individuals that have the wrong type of human chemistry because another individual spoiled their chemistry. That's like a danger to her natural habitation, to her own atmosphere of existence, of her natural social economics, of her literal humanity. I'm perfect. It's different from you. So you can look at me and I'm still wonderful. I'm speaking to you because I already know what's going to happen to you. And these are the points of different existences. Like you see how I wear my scully? It's like the different points of the different existences where something is agreeing a certain type of way. When I look at a situation at a certain way, then I am end up dying. Because once I go blind, everybody's gonna die. This is why everybody was so worried, and you don't know what happened during the time sequence of Christ when he was crucified. I already provided that evidence on television already. I already peeped it. You seen I was on his right side, and another person was doing something to him because they wanted to manipulate his physics in a form of reflection to kill him at a point, right? Because they probably thought he had something to do with my other wife Liz, and they were trying to kill him on his planet without nobody realizing. And then as I'm searching through the channel, another individual was just sacrificing himself so that he'd rather punish himself before you see me go through it with him a certain type of way. To show you how much he probably really loved me and stuff. Now, I'm already viewing things that I shouldn't be viewing because something happened a certain type of way and I changed the channel. And the paradigm, I saved my sight because the reason when I was Nimrod, he's trying to make sure something going on with sanitation where he's trying to make sure his mother acknowledges her. Sanitation got lost in the paradigm. You know why? Because the headshot I took at a time, so it was gonna cost for her light because I'm not in space. I'm not protecting the planet. So his light was gonna be gone. So it doesn't matter. She was better off lost because wherever she was already regarded and she wasn't really lost because I'm the real most high. I could have saved it another type of way. And because of things I did, it was of high enlightenment. So if she was lost, it was better that she remained lost than found because they were already gunshotting me at the time. That already caused her foul chemistry because just like the poison that sat in the back of my head that I wiped in the bathroom mirror, because I wiped it in the bathroom mirror for individuals to reflect and see that another person tried to kill me and and it sent a poison blow all the way to the back of my spine that was gonna lead up to the tumor that John Travolta was speaking about. I wasn't gonna die that way. I knew how to protect myself when it came to my human condition. So another person wanted to fuck up the chemistry of my reality, wasn't able to because the chicks from sanitation was not on my level that wanted to know the higher science that dishonored their empress, my other wife, higher than them. And she really knew how to regard her condition. So she rather send that bitch to go suffer and die so she can learn never to do it again. So I'ma be real. Sanitation, you fucked up either way. And now that you try to probably find your empress, you're gonna end up dying because of that. Because that bitch already experienced, you don't even know what happened. I'm a doctor, I know what to treat people. So, I don't care though. Like I said, I'm on the bed and I'm dying. The way I'm positioning myself at the time I'm viewing myself, the only reason why I didn't drop dead yet is because the way I treated people at a time and the force of energy of the existence of life doesn't want me to die because it rather just finish certain people a certain type of way. So I'm still alive. I'm still going to New York for court soon as possible. I'm leaving here and I'm gonna come back because I need my vacation. I'm gonna return to New York to go to court because other individuals' ignorance, because they wanted money from me, just showing you how much of a savage that they are. After they wanted my economic system, I left because I had to make preparations to move out of New York because I'm not living in New York anymore. So I'm gonna make preparations to move a certain place where New York is still gonna have to pay me. You broke down my work. You took my building. You're in a national deficit for me. I don't give a fuck what caretaker is in for this. You still gotta pay. And then on top of it, I know what I'm going on with. It. I don't give a fuck what another person says. And then on top of it, they did it to themselves. Then they wanted payment, and I already paid them, and they're just acting crooked because they were belittled in their consciousness with the social economic activity that was over there with your black people that I seen they tried to ship over here that was causing it, and it was women that was already black manipulating element science causing a foul look in a human condition. And then I seen where they shipped them over here. I didn't say nothing about it because my caretaker should have been put it away and they should have never brought it to where I was at. They should have brought it somewhere else. Anyway, with my nigga, I wiped the shit on the back. I popped it and I wiped it on the mirror. Another person said, "What was it? The black Buddha fist that Joel Dolphin tried to hit me with." And don't forget about Trick. The finishing touches. Right? And your homeboy was a Reiki blow on Avenue Live. Reggie don't like me. Like, your homeboy on 39th, he seems really kid doesn't like me and I don't like the music. Don't tell wanted to give him pussy for nothing. She said lie. I said, fuck you and that stupid shit. Lie about that and you get robbed, bitch. And he said, what do you think about? I said, oh, don't I tell you to do some element science? Why don't you say her boombox just went too far and said she was a official DJ. Don't I had her own beef that she didn't want me thinking about. Don't I? Yeah, I got children with her. That has nothing to do with me. I don't have to think about that. They have their own selection. And you're looking at me at a time. I'm already looking tired. Certain of my empress is on me, and then she's just time alone And then I'm looking like myself. She can't even bring her energy on me a certain type of way till I turn off this camera. So it doesn't even matter. A person's looking at me right now. I'm looking like myself a certain type of way. And I'm already a handsome man besides that. And then on top of it, I'm looking at a sequence of time that I already see that I'm done. Person says, wow, I sided with my son. I sided with my son before. You know, my son made a choice at the time. He was old enough to know what was going on. He was old enough to have a say so in certain things. So aside of him, once I seen that he reacted a certain way, I was gonna follow it all the way through. Yes, I was. So I'm still a little bad. I know I may act childish because other people are foolish. So I treat them I'm a child who see other kids, you know? I am the original rough child, you know? The reason is the whoop ass. Usually I get into a younger form just to whoop your ass, you know? And my wife says, no, 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 we ain't gonna do it like this. You ain't gonna get locked up for that. No, 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 no. Too many eyes. Already? Okay, move. Hey, come here, man. Come here, man. Motherfucker, stupid motherfucker. You know what? Another person, why I go after predicate felons. You know, other people like Walter Paul that know Japanese element signs that turns into little dog children after he eats his little General Toast chicken, his little fucking sesame seed chicken, and then it's got his little cannibal spot that he goes to and it turns into a little fucking animal, a little dog or something for a younger version of a dog animal, and then he goes sleeps with other girls that's doing demonic science, and then when he sleeps with them, and then he's murdering other little younger boys a certain type of reason, he's attacking them. You don't know what other high crimes are being done in physics. Men in Black are real. And then you even had the dog tell you, and he, remember Men in Black, you ever watch Men in Black when the dog turned around and said, hey, he said, hey, Jay, yo, listen, man, I just take this shit when I'm on this earth. He said, when I'm not on this earth, I don't take this shit. But while I'm here, I take this shit. Nigga say what? Because the nigga wants to demoralize your vision of your existence. Everything in that movie was telling you about demoralization and deterioration. And that's all the dog wanted to do. He said, this is my fuck stop. Basically, that's what he said. This is my fuck stop. Because he, he doesn't see a future for y'all a certain type of way with things that happen to me and the way I'm laid up for so long. They said, yo, this is my fuck stop. You know, good for you, man. Hey, nigga say, hey, Jay. That nigga's open again. You heard what the nigga said? Yeah, master time. He started looking at the master time. Tell all quotes. Oh, shit. Yo, this is tormented individuals in the paradigm of physics. Another person said, yo, my nigga, don't you eat your son, oh? Eat your son blood? Oh, you worried about blood sick? Oh, don't worry. Oh, you talking about this? Oh, my son got the real special for you. He outside. He outside of New York, there. But y'all in New York, though. He got some real special going on for him right now. Oh, this guy did this. The nigga said, oh, I'm only specialist, right? Oh, man. I'm out. I seen that nigga say, what is that? That is good for you. Too bad to hear anything about anything. I'm out. a guy on let me show you. Let me show Siri. They were targeting CDs. They were like, I got a crush on you. His mother's becoming psychotic because she knows I want pussy another way. And then he siding with Liv and looking like Shay at the time. And she's basically, you know what Liv and Shay probably try to do? They probably try to get with certain empresses of the earth because they want to do boombox magic. I call it boombox magic. When they do things like that, them empresses are gonna end up dead. That's what they do. You know, I'm a man that made empresses. The empresses have planets in them. The empresses are high points of celestial light, inner celestial light, and celestial light. So when you have a chick that doesn't know a form of reality or science or magic or even a ceremony, I never did that for them. So if they went and tried to reinsure like they wanted to be a host, so they were trying to make somebody carry on the magic to get to somebody to make them a victim, that same chick that they showed that magic that caused them. Listen, if I don't want to be with a girl and then she comes in my visual reality and there's a pretty girl around at the time. And then you ever had a girl a man would speak to because I would refine their condition and then they have this little fucked up ugly homegirl and then just because they with this little stink dog or their little stink virus or a certain type of way the human condition that already did wrong and is already showing you in that time of anatomy and light and that paradigm of the sequence of the existence that they're in that they're already wrong whatever decision or whatever oath they took they already carried out the wrong lesson and was already deteriorating somebody and they were already causing a natural deterioration themselves and then they tried to come around the point of existence of war life, me, Rafa, and JR, and don't let it be an empress with them. That means they were fucking up the empress chemistry. The empress should have got rid of it right then and there. I didn't have to see her model status. She should have never made the situation even appear in my visual reality in the physics. So by her having that around me, it already what depressed, demoralized her humane condition to the love I'm supposed to reflect to even be with her at the time. It made me feel like I don't shouldn't be with this ignorant bitch. And then on top of it, I know my own magic and my science that what I'm reflecting on. So it's like why bother? You're gonna bend up whatever time you met your stupid whore or your stupid sick bitch is gonna really fuck you up. It's just like offending me ahead of time in the physical reality wanting to tell me sorry when you're all the way wrong. Because I made all the paradigms of time, of atmosphere. Yo, listen, man. You know, so bad, man. If you're a stupid bitch and you were hanging out with doomed bitches, then there's good people, you know? Some chicks have to ventilate their own system a certain type of way, and they know to keep it away from me because if you ventilate it, you can't bring it around me. You know, it's already in the atmosphere that I made. The fuck you gotta bring it around me for? So it could find you and kill you if it wanted to at a time. So it could feel like it got the drop on you if you're not looking. It's like it's like a bitch that's a doom bitch trying to live better than an individual that's supposed to be living good. It's like them. It's like a doom bitch driving a high car element like a gunshot. How she gonna creep up on the empress because she manipulated the empress to get a high point of enlightenment of the element. That's what? Oh, you ain't peeped the gunshot just now? It just flew right past you and shit. Or because I ain't get hit? Or where she didn't drive on this road. She ain't break no concrete. She ain't rev her engine, break no concrete. There wasn't no rocks that scraped the floor, nothing. You just didn't see it on the level yet, right? My empress was on a lower level than me. How did my empress might not be on a high level like my other empresses? That little scrape of the concrete with the car could have been the end of my empress. The reason why she was the reason why she's in the spiritual realm protecting herself because if she manifests that little doombox bitch will just wait to come out and then you don't know what she's doing and who she linked up with at the time and then go down. You know what I'm saying? She always watch out. It's like a chick being a doombox bitch and then living in a certain social atmosphere cause the end of the empress and the empress wouldn't even realize it until she gets it. Then she'll end up it was just like ended up in a gang rape scene, like the fucking a rape scene in like Players Club and being an empress. That'd be fucked up. And then as I'm speaking this fucking saber tooth nigga is smoking in his room and shit. is stupid, but this is another one. This is this fucking this stupid shit. This is not even supposed to be on the planet, and this shit is trying to entertain on the planet. That's stupid. There's the fucking the literal, and on top of it, then she got the Wonder Woman. Then she already linked with the Wonder Woman status. And on top of it, the fucking status of the charm shit that I wanted to steal Reeve's magic, the power of three. Rag's mother, you see the quick flip? Yo, you ever had an empress in life kill herself because it's like showing somebody how to do a certain dance step or a jukebox step or something, and then next thing you know, what killed you? What caused her to give up her own sacredcy to her status at a time? Was it the nigga she's fucking? Was it the chick that's asking her that she's showing at the time? So there's no helping her because once I see it, good for you. Yo, listen, I'm already in a year of the reflection to be looking at stupidity. Good for you. Bye bye. You know, you had regardment. Your regardment probably thought they were lockers, all type of shit. The Black Scorpion Empress, I gave her back her magic. She sent her herpes chemistry to come kill me. Then she was like, oh, I'm not gonna die like this. I'm just so. She's not even in the physical realm. She lost her magic at a point. You had her child over here acting like they were some big wigs, like they didn't even want the Empress to manifest. I already was speaking about it on Sanders Chip, securing the situation where the system was even supposed to acknowledge and knowing that the Scorpion Empress, the Black Scorpion Empress, was in some serious situation. Then she sent her chemistry to come kill me because she lost her magic. So the child said she is not suffering after this child was doing that caused that type of chemistry that one that should have been gone. Then when I was supposed to make sure that she was going for my I could be with my empress because she was complicating my empress life and she didn't even want to refine. She just wanted to go fuck my son. I don't want to be with you, Dad. I love you so much. I just rather be with you. I was in your dad economic system. I just got to your point of origin. I seen all type of moves that you were making, and then they probably arguing for money on the Scorpion planet. Listen, man. I don't need stupidity. I don't gotta tell you the physics of reality, how things are going wrong in other individuals' lives. I'm not here to work that out, man. Good luck, good for you. But I'm just gonna show you the endangerment of other individuals a certain type of way. The people that was targeting the CD, targeting the system. I don't got time. I don't got time for that being nigga. You heard what the nigga said? You ever had people stalking Siri and just over there looking for new products a certain type of way at a time because if they see it and then they know a certain point of physics, they're already targeting it because they feel that Siri or somebody's gonna go after them a certain type. Yo, my nigga, real criminals with yo. Listen, this is not on YouTube. It's alright. It could be on YouTube because certain people gotta view this to know their education, but I'm just gonna be real. Hey man, I'm just gonna tell you just like this. I'm gonna let you see the chick that was targeting CG, and that was it. She was targeting banks. The bitch was over there targeting the value of the banks. And then she was trying to cause overthrowing a popular. Oh, I got a crush on you. And the way she looked and her demeanor, speaking about that, is like a chick that has a rapist mentality of a testosterone that didn't care about even me, the emperor, even at the time. No, listen, with another individual that just wanted his way when it came to sexual pleasure, right? So, a lot of fun out there. These are people that are killing ninja guys. This is like dinosaurs. Like my wife, I don't like dinosaurs. Yeah, element bitches that just want to change their look because they were fucking other niggas. I didn't tell them to fuck other niggas. If they did, I hope they end up dead. Them and them niggas. You gonna go right there. Her and the nigga, both of them. Huh? 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 Kick in the dog. She gonna kill Athena. Look at that. Look at the size of her head. She gonna fuck Athena up in life. Look at her nose. See, they go live right there. You see the face? You see? There goes right there. Right there. That's it, man. That's it, man. You see, that was the talk. That's what targeted your CD series. So, that shit was just in the system. Leisure shopping. They pop. You know what she probably was doing? Matter of fact, I don't gotta tell you, Siri. I'll tell you another. Matter of fact, I'll tell you on your own on another line, Siri. Certain type of way. I don't gotta tell you. A certain type of way. You have to acknowledge it's a certain type of way. Listen, I know what I'm speaking about. I'm really educated in life, so I know the difference of individuals at a time. I know who's having a spiritual war in a physical reality, and I know big-headed people who just have too much on their mind because of the things that they did for other people, certain type of. My head is not big, my nigga. If you really look, I just tie my head and I make my head look like a certain size. But if you really look at my head, my head is real small, my nigga. It's so real. Let me show you something. So, I don't even have cheekbones like that, bro. Too bad, man. Oh well. But hey, man, good for you, man. Good for you. Good for you. Good for you. I'm doing things real value. All that. You have to know what I'm speaking about. You have to think about what I spoke about on the other YouTube with the golden pearl, and then you got to think about some other things. Oh well. I look like a real handsome man, but some people will never know a certain type of way because when I'm out of it, I'm gonna be looking like this for a while, for a certain amount of time, and then I'll be able to be myself certain type of ways. So don't worry about that. But I could be myself all type of ways and still make the same outcome because I was planning to have sex all the time that I was here also. So I made sure my anatomy reflected the human condition of the precise key of the astrological tree, and to refine it is like a fine tuning refinement, even precisely a little bit on a little higher level, just for the Empress could have had the extra pick me up. Oh my God, yes, can't wait. I'm gonna come home fully charged too, But too bad another person didn't want me having sex. They probably heard something I was saying like this all this time, and I had the gift of life to the Empresses, and look how they fucked it up, right? Well, the people that fucked it up is the people around my social life. But y'all have to figure it out. Even for the element jewel and stone emphasis, or emphasis, I fixed my anatomy perfect for all extra oomph to the point of might and strength and a little extra. And it wasn't for the children. The children would have got precisely to the level they were supposed to get. The empresses would have got a little extra. It's like a payment bonus. It's like being paid. It's like gratitude in a physical reality, secretly and silently from your own husband. It's like you ever had your husband come home and your husband bring, I brought you gifts. It's like a silent payment without even realizing, and then one explains something one day, and then one goes does something. I can't do this before. How am I doing this? And then, my bad. You love me, baby. I'm a wonderful man. Right? I'll speak with you later. And then a whole heap of education for another time for an individual, a certain type of way, and then right back into the. I gotta go back. I gotta get back in there. I gotta go do check something for something. The way we live, right? But do we live funny? Because when I know things, there is anyway. I love myself. That's all I'm gonna say. Love me. Whenever I wanna love me. Love me.